Happy Valentine's Day. I think we should make something yummy today. I'm feeling the need. I'm giving my coffee a little extra froth. I think I need to warm it up. It's cold. I'll warm it up and then I'll froth it. It cooled off. Come on in. Let's make something fun today. It's Valentine's. We need something pretty to eat, something Valentine's-y. So I think we should make some donuts. Hey, Michelle. Everybody around us be eating chocolates today. Dang it, I'm going to eat some donuts. That's what I think about that. People and their stupid Whitman samplers. People and their stupid chocolates. We're going to eat something good. Just because we choose to be healthy doesn't mean we can't eat tasty stuff on Valentine's. Right? I thought about making lemon donuts, and then I thought, no, Renee would hate that. Hi, Renee. So I think I'm going to make mixed berry flavor. I'm going to wing this recipe, sort of. I found a recipe for donuts using flour. And I'm going to try to make it not with flour. So let's see what happens. You ready, Cindy Wetzel? Are you ready? Are you even there? Cindy Wetzel, are you ready? Nod your head if you're ready. Because this could be the next amazing trim healthy recipe. You never know. It could suck. Or it could be a big deal. That's what I think. Somebody better holler to Cindy. She's probably doing devotions, and I'm over here hollering at her. Milky Way sounds good. That sounds like a good treat. Next, ooh, that sounds good. Skillet chocolate brownie cookie. Yum. On the 29th, we're going to make edible brownie batter. Doesn't that sound good? We're going to make it with our friend, Mindy. Mindy is going to cook live with me. There you go, Carrie. Now you can make healthy donuts this morning and you can eat them and be like, haha, my donuts are better than your donuts. My measuring cups aren't there. Why am I looking there? I think I need to release a little gas from that. She's about to blow over here, those fermented veggies. Oh man. Oh, I thought I just lost a fingernail. What was I gonna say? On next Friday, I think it's next Friday, it's the 23rd. Look at your calendar, because I know it is the 23rd. So whatever day that is, we're gonna make dark chocolate creme brulee. So if you want to come make a decadent Valentine's treat a week after Valentine's, then you need to come join that. Okay? It's $15. If you're part of group coaching, you already get it for free because that's the benefit of being a member of Holy Healthy with KJ. Which, by the way, I have some exciting news about pricing coming out. A new way to sign up for Holy Healthy. All right. That is a cup of baking blend. I don't know if you should get that excited, Janice. It might be terrible. I'm going to put a 1/4 cup of gentle sweet. And if I need more, then I'll put more. But I'm going to start with a 1/4 cup and taste the batter. Time to make the donuts. All right. 1/4 cup of gentle sweet. I don't have enough left for the glaze. We'll have to go out in the garage and get some. I'm going to put some vanilla. No, not going to put vanilla in there because that's plain donuts. Baking powder is something that people add to donuts. So let's do a teaspoon of that. See what happens. I'm going to make these in my little donut maker. Okay, my little Dash donut maker, which you can get on my Amazon store, or you can, make it in something else. I don't care what you do. Baking powder, 1 teaspoon. Looks like the right amount for a donut, according to a traditional donut recipe. This is 2 teaspoons. I'm just going to put half of that in there. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. What else goes in donuts? Some eggs. Let's put a couple of eggs in there and some eggshell. Make sure you get some eggshell in there. That'll just add to the pizzazz of the donut. Whoever bites, it's like the king cake, only the day after. Whoever bites into it and gets the eggshell wins a prize. Okay. So traditional donut recipe that you cook in a little donut maker uses fat. But I was thinking you can replace fat with applesauce in a cake, right? People do it all the time. So why can't I replace it with a different fruit pureed? If I can put applesauce in. You writing this down, Wetzel? Because this could be fabulous or terrible. So I'd, waste your time writing it down just in case it sucks. If you can put applesauce in place of fat, why can't you put pureed berries? Why not? It's a pureed liquid. It's a thick liquid like applesauce. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to puree some berries. It'll probably make these look gray, which will be super appetizing. And because of that, I have some sweet potato powder to put in there to make them nice and pretty. Yeah, I mean, I could do zucchini. Should I do zucchini instead of berries? But I'm thinking pureed berries because these are mixed berry donuts. So I was thinking like 3 tablespoons or so of mixed berries. What do you think? Let's try it. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work. So what? We waste 3 tablespoons of berries. It's not the end of the world. That ain't gonna kill me if I waste 3 tablespoons of berries. I probably don't need to cut these since I'm pureeing them, but let's take that extra step and be complicated. Yeah, well, it is tried and true, but you could use baby food, yeah. You could do tried and true, but tried and true never brought out unexpected wins. Tried and true never led you to new discoveries. Trying to think of an example. If tried and true was the way to go, those people that, walked around the West and found their way around the West and met Pocahontas would have never met Pocahontas if tried and true was the way to go. I don't know what those people's names are, but I learned about them in that TV show with Ben Stiller. Those people that walked through the West. Who am I thinking of? It's educational here this morning. I don't think it has anything to do with the sugar content. I mean, there's sugar in these, right? Who am I thinking of? Somebody tell me who are those people that traversed the West and they met, thank you, Lewis and Clark? Yes. If Lewis and Clark had gone the tried and true route, we never would have found Washington State. I mean, is that where they went? I don't really know. Washington State, would it even exist if it wasn't for them? I don't even know that it was Washington. Let's not tune into KJ for some history lessons, all right? That's not what this show is about. Let's puree some berries. I got strawberries and blueberries. I don't know. This is where Cindy hates my recipes because she's going to say, I have no idea how many berries you put in there. The ultimate goal, maybe Oregon. Yeah, I don't know. The ultimate goal is to have 3 tablespoons of pureed mixed berries. So, if you put like a 1/4 cup of each, then you'll have a little extra to dip your donuts in. Yeah, thank you, Night at the Museum. Right, Jennifer? Well, that's my point, Meredith. I'm making donuts, Bonnie. I'm attempting to anyway. I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of pureed berries in there. I better measure this because baking is a science. For those of you coming to the retreat, guess what I got in the mail yesterday? A whole bunch of fun stuff for the retreat. That's all I'm going to tell you. It wasn't Pokemon. Tacky. gosh, it wasn't? Oh my word. I'm so good at history. I don't know. I went to cosmetology school. All right. I didn't go to history school. Is there a school for history? All right. Here's my question. I'm so embarrassed. Actually, I'm not at all. I don't think any of you expected me to know that. I'm such an idiot. All right. I put 3 tablespoons of mixed berries in there in place of the coconut oil, but now I'm looking at the recipe and a typical recipe also has actual milk. So do you think do you think I should replace the milk with the berries or the fat with the berries? Should I put some fat in here anyway, or put the liquid? What do you think? Should that replace my milk or my fat? What do you guys think? Somebody that knows what they're talking about might want to speak up at this point. Add the fat. Add the fat. All right, we got 2 votes for adding the fat, so that's what we're gonna do. All y'all want me to get chubbier. All right, 3 tablespoons is what they used of vegetable oil. So we're gonna go ahead and do coconut oil, melted coconut oil. 3 tablespoons of it. Maybe I could just do 2. Maybe I should just don't add the fat. Now Sherry says don't add the fat. Maybe I'll do half the fat and half the milk. Well, let's go halfway. Let's do that. After all, it is very scientific. Okay, so we'll do 1.5 tablespoons. I think both of us need to get together and study up on our American history. All right, 1.5 tablespoons of coconut oil, and I'll do 1.5 tablespoons of almond milk. Probably not enough to matter, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I should smell this. Okay, it's good. 1.5 tablespoons. Seems like enough to make a difference in that whole bowl. Okay. I wish we had done something like that. We're doing Monarch. It's boring. And by we, I mean she is doing Monarch. It's really kind of boring, but she likes it, so I don't know. I kind of wish we'd done the mystery history stuff. But then I'd have to be more involved, and you know, that just brings a whole nother level of complexity. All right, 1.5 tablespoons of coconut oil melted. I'm also going to put a tablespoon of sweet potato powder. Now, if you don't have sweet potato powder, I think you could easily replace it with cocoa. The reason I'm doing this, okay, is for color. 1 tablespoon is not going to add enough carbs to hurt anything. It's not going to add enough flavor. It's just a color. It's going to make them pretty, okay? If you don't have that, put some cocoa in there to just, or leave it out. I don't care what you do. All right. And now, since this is mixed berry, I'm going to put a couple of drops of oils. These are Loran oils, flavoring oils. If you don't have Loran flavoring oils, first of all, find yourself a little Amish store because they all sell these for like $1 and go buy every one on the shelf because they're amazing. Or you could use some extracts, or you could just leave it out altogether and have it not be that berry flavored. I don't it's up to you. But I'm putting 2 drops of raspberry, 2 drops of blackberry, and 2 drops of strawberry. You could do blueberry, you could do whatever you want, because that's why I called them mixed berry, because I just wanted to throw a bunch of random berryness in there and call it good. All right, let's fork that stuff up. Oh, we need some salt. Donuts need salt, it's a requirement. A little pinch of salt in there. That was probably a little bit more than a pinch. And let's see if we have it wet enough or if we need to add a little liquid. These are going to be pretty. Hopefully it will not bake up gray. Hopefully they will be a pretty purple color and not gray. Okay, they're going to need more liquid. They're absolutely going to need more liquid because right now they are a dough. All right, so 1.5 tablespoons more. We'll start with that. What is this? This is 1 tablespoon, right? 1.5. We'll start with that. I may need a touch more. Oh, we need a whole lot more. Baking blend is thirsty, so I just don't want to overdo it in the beginning and put too much liquid. I would rather take my time and do it slow. So another 1.5 tablespoons. We'll figure this out into a whole. Whoops. I should be just doing 2 tablespoons at a time. Yes, that's actually what I was going to do, Meredith. To make it really fruity. My arm is tired. I struggle with. You can always come back with color in the glaze, yeah. All right, 1.5. So what are we up to? Does anybody know? I feel like we're up to 6 tablespoons. I don't want it too runny, but I do want it runnier than that. 7.5. Let's just do 2. So we're up to 8 tablespoons now. 8 tablespoons. That should equal what? Half cup? What's 8 tablespoons? I feel like that's probably good. Because the traditional donut mix in the THM cookbook is about like this. It's not super runny. You don't want it super runny. It needs to be kind of thick to cook up. All right. Whoa, that tastes like berries. All right, I should have heated this up a minute ago. Let's give that a heat. And in the meantime, let's see if we can make our own piping bag from parchment. I'm gonna guess it's not gonna be successful, but we're gonna try it anyway, okay? Nobody laugh. But it's probably gonna be a major fail. Okay. I read that you do this. And you get a big triangle. And then you do this. Oh, wait, I have to fold. No, wait, no, I can't fold the bottom up. No, I gotta go this way. I've gotta go like this. And then I've got to fold this down into this. No, no, oh, no, it's all cockeyed. Hold on, hold on. Anybody else know? I do have a Ziploc bag, but I want it to be interesting. Take point to point. I don't know what that means. I don't do crafts. Yes, I was going to do Ziploc bags. But listen, I wanted to just share some of my talents this morning. I wanted to be extra. My stomach's growling. Oh, come on now. Point to point. I don't know what that means. I do. I like a good challenge. We'll go this way. And then we'll fold this down. I should have learned this at Wilton School. I probably did learn it at Molly. The point you have in your hand, take it to the top triangle. Kim! The point I have in my hand, take it to the top of the triangle. Okay? Look at that. I've seen this done. I know it can be done. Turn it. Kim, none of that means anything to me. I did look it up on YouTube, but I still didn't understand, Jackie. I thought I could do that on my own. A little piece of tape right there will be perfect. I got a little bit of Scotch tape right here. So that's how you do that part. Okay, no, it won't even stick to my parchment. Kim, I went to the Wilton School of Confectionery Art. They had bags already made for us. Look, it's perfect. Let me get it. Calm down, KJ. I'm knocking over the kitchen. All right, Ziploc bag it is. Let's just go ahead and put this in here like this. This is how the talented people do it. But the problem is I have these stupid Ziploc bags that are folded. Oh no, this one isn't. Never mind. Never mind. We're just going to go with that. Just like that, we have a bag that will explode all over our counter. All right, let me move this so we can all see the mess. Can you see my thing? I guess not. I turn this a little bit. Ooh, hello, she's warm. Okay, let's get some cooking spray. All right, let's cut the end off this and see what happens. Oh, my scissors are in the dishwasher because they got honey on them. And, you know, forbid that I just put it in the sink and wash it off. I have to leave it in the dishwasher for the rest of the day. All right, let's see if we can do this and not explode. No, we can't. We need a bigger hole. Take your fancy piping bag. That works wonderfully. It works. Look at that. It's coming out just like a, well, I'm not going to say what it looks like coming out of that bag because this is a kitchen show. Nobody wants to talk about those things on a kitchen show. Okay? The only thing about a Ziploc bag is you can't refill it. I mean, you can, but it makes a royal mess. She's creaking and snapping and popping. All right, well, let's see what happens when you cook those. Yes, Kim, you're going to have to teach us how to do it. But Molly's picking on me. Listen, Molly, I just sent your daughter an adorable birthday present. I'm going to cancel my Amazon order. She's over here picking on me. I bought Molly's daughter an adorable present that's not going to fit her even remotely, but it was so cute I had to buy it. So, whatever. She can run around in something that's 10 times too big for her. It'll be fun. When is her birthday? I think it's probably not going to be there on time. Part of it will be there tomorrow, and the next part will be there Friday. She is. She is the queen of snark this morning. Somebody has to be, I guess. In the absence of Bonnie, Molly's taking up the slack. March 1st, it'll be there in time then. We should taste this dough. You want to taste it? but he'd eat his own butthole if it wasn't attached. So he's really not a good judge of how this is going to taste. All right. So I was going to make a glaze with blended up freeze-dried strawberries. Do you think that's a good idea? But then if I do that, that was my goal. But actually I have a whole bunch of this left. So I think I'm going to use this instead. Waste not, want not, and all that. I'm going to do that. Oh, those are cooking up. Cute. Cute. I hope they taste good. They probably won't, but let's mix up some glaze for the top of those babies. I think I'm going to use that berry puree because I don't want to waste. That sounds good. I'm making ribs for supper. I placed an order from the old Walmart yesterday, and they had these. Where did I put them? Right here. Look at the size of these babies. Big old ribs for $8 a piece. So we're having ribs. It's going to be 60 degrees out today. I am going to grill ribs. I'm going to cook them in the oven and then I'll grill them up. Oh my goodness, those are cute. All right, glaze. Let's do some gentle sweet. Do I have, I think I'm going to have to get some Swerve out because I don't think there's enough gentle sweet in there. Watch out. I think I have some powdered Swerve in here. I do, right here. No, that's not powdered. I should have got this out ahead of time, but I didn't realize it was going to be out of Swerve. I mean, gentle sweet, whatever. Lord have mercy on me. Allulose. Is this powdered? It's not. It's like sugar. I want powdered. I don't want to have to. Okay, hold on. Everybody wait. All right. Let's use this. Powdered. Those donuts smell amazing and slightly burnt. Oh my gosh, look at these cute little donuts. They're done. Well, no, the two in the back are done. The two in the front are not. I need to flip them. Sometimes you need to flip these donuts. If you don't fill them exactly even all the way, they sometimes need to be flipped for just a minute or two, and that's all good. These are going to be so good. All right, powdered sweetener. You could use Gentle Sweet. You could use Swerve. Do whatever you want. It's really not that big of a deal. You're going to use a 1/4 cup of whatever sweetener you want. Just make sure it's powdered. That's what's important. Where's my 1/4 cup? These Janes drive me crazy. Right here, 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup of a powdered sweetener of your choice. We're going to do some melted coconut oil. I'm going to do a tablespoon. Did I put that away? No, I didn't. A tablespoon of melted coconut oil. I'm going to wash that purple stuff out. The other thing you could use if you didn't have, if you had food coloring, you could totally use food coloring for the color. I didn't have any. You could also use beet powder. I would do like a teaspoon of beet powder. Am I gone? Am I not there? Am I frozen? Can you guys see me? Now you got me all worried. I didn't get lost. I'm right here. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I saw Shirley say I think she got lost, and I thought maybe I disconnected when I went out to the garage. I'm in here talking to myself, and nobody's here. All right. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. It's just Shirley. All right. 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream is what they do in regular donuts. I just did a tablespoon for color, Meredith. Yeah, you could use dragon fruit powder. You could use pomegranate powder. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I just want something pretty. That's all. Whipping cream. I've got a whole bunch of it. Oh, look at this. This one expires in 3 days. All good. All right. We're gonna do, I don't know, a couple tablespoons, I guess. A couple tablespoons of heavy whip. You could use half and half. You could use almond milk if you want to. I don't care. Do what you want. I might need to add a little more sweetener because I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of berry puree, this berry puree. Maybe I'm going to add just one. Maybe just one. Let's try it. Oh, my donuts are burning. Oh, these are going to be so cute. If these taste good, it's going to be an absolute miracle that I got the ratios of this stuff right. It will be an utter miracle. See, the side of my bag just split. All right. Now tell me that doesn't look delicious. Berry glaze. I've been back quite a while, Shirley. I got a couple chunks in my sweetener. Oh my gosh. That's delicious. I got a couple chunks in my sweetener though. Oh my goodness, that's so good. We need to wait just a minute or two for some of those donuts to cool off. I don't want to glaze them too hot. But then we'll glaze one and we'll cut into it and taste it and see how pretty it is inside, or if it's a weird, depressing Valentine's gray, or if we conquered it and made fruity colored, delicious berry flavored. Isn't it pretty, Faith? I just want to eat this with. That's so good. Aren't you punny this morning, Molly? Couple of chunks in my sweetener. Excuse me. Do you love the obligatory leg cross there? So question while we wait. I am working on a couple of mini courses. One of them is Sugar Detox 101. Breaking that initial detox from sugar, getting it out of your home, learning how to stop. Faith says the gray donuts are for the single women. That's so sad, Faith. Anyway, I'm working on a course for Sugar Detox, a mini course. What else would you like to see for mini courses? I'm talking affordable cost courses that are, they don't take you all month to do. There's a couple of educational videos, some principles, like $20, $25, something like that. Affordable, low cost courses to help you on your journey. What kind of courses would you like to see available? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to know. Yeah, I should stick them in the... I'll stick a couple in the freezer to cool off real quick. I'll just sit them on top of that box of chicken nuggets. They can cool right there. It'd be perfect. I kind of want to eat one warm. So let's glaze one while it's warm and see what it tastes like warm. I'm just going to do this. Oh, look at that. How cutesy patootsy. How to make a piping bag, of course. I could do a piping bag course. I made delicious mini donuts. How about a course on that? Look how pretty they are. They're purple. I want more frosting. These are so good. So good. Queen of mini donuts. That's what I am. Man, those are good. Do I have some white chocolate? I could glaze some with what I could make some with white chocolate. We're gonna have to decorate some of these for the picture, for the website. So I won't keep y'all hanging, but I am gonna take some chocolate chips, some white chocolate chips, and drizzle. Do I have white chocolate? No, I have peppermint. Oh yes, I do right here. I have some white chocolate. You'll see. I'm gonna decorate some of them. You'll see them on my page. Pink sprinkles. I could make some pink sprinkles. I could make some pink sprinkles. I'm gonna let you all go and I'm gonna decorate some of these and make them all super pretty. And put them, I'm gonna go ahead and take these ones out. Oh yeah, they're nice and cool. That didn't take but a couple of minutes. And I'm gonna decorate them all pretty and take a pretty picture out on my deck like a weirdo. And then I'll share them. You want donuts at the retreat? Alice, do you realize, okay, we'd have to buy like 20 of these because can you imagine how long it would take us? Oh, I just had a genius idea. I was going to say, can you imagine how long it would take us to make a bunch of mini donuts for 56 people at the retreat? But you know what we could do at the retreat that would be super cool? I'm going to ask the lady at the retreat if we could cook in that room because we could set up a thing for snack time and do a donut bar and make mini donuts and people could decorate their own donuts for snacky snack. That would be fun. All the admins just groaned. They're like, do you know how much work that would be? I need some granulated sweetener and I'll show you how to make sprinkles. What do I have? Oh, I've got this. Duh. Gentle, super sweet. You just need a granulated sweetener, Molly. Oh, is it Molly that asked for sprinkles? Somebody asked how you make sprinkles. Oh, I can't make sprinkles. Never mind. You take a granulated sweetener and you put a couple drops of food coloring in it and mix it. Oh, just one drop and mix real super well. You just mix like crazy until it would look like the sugary sprinkles. But I don't have any food coloring, so I can't do that. So, all right, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to go decorate my donuts. And then I'm probably going to make some cupcakes for my family because, you know, Valentines and all that crap. All right, I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day today. Tell me what you want for courses. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you want for courses because I will make them. I saw a couple, and those are great suggestions, especially the piping bag. That one will retail for $69.99 and will be available never. All right, guys. I love you. So you're right, Carrie. Total good idea until the day of. And then we're all like, why did we decide to make mini donuts for 56 people? All right, you guys. I love you so much. I hope you have an amazing day and I will see you all back tomorrow. Have a great day.